So today I'm going to talk to you about another type of millimeter wave sensor. This time it's called a Screek. Funny name, I know, but this is a pretty clever one. So it's loaded with ESP Home, which is great because it makes it super easy to connect to Home Assistant. And the beauty about this one is it's able to track up to 3 people in a space. So I was chatting with my brother the other day and he was looking for a solution for his Airbnb, and he wanted to know how many people were in each room at any one time. So I'm going to show you how this works. So I heard about this Screek sensor from my brother about 2 weeks ago. He was ordering 3 of these and I thought I would have a look at it. So if we have a look here, it's got a 3D printed case, and if we look here, this tells us a little bit about, shows us the screen display in Home Assistant, and it had a little play button here that I could actually play the video, and I could see there that they were having these numbers changing and things, and so it looked quite interesting, and I thought I'd order one for myself. So I went on eBay, ordered one. As you can see, they are going for $29.99 US each. That's about 48 NZ plus some shipping. I think it cost me about $60 New Zealand at the end of the day, which I didn't think was too bad for a new type of sensor. Okay, so if we scroll down here, there is an original version, which is the 1, and then there's this new version, which seems to be the 2, which has got the multiple person detection. So the first one was just a single instance detection, but the beauty about this one is that it can actually measure up to 3 people individually and track them within your room, which was super awesome. So it runs off 5 volts, 2 amps, comes with a USB-C cable, so pretty simple. And what it's featuring is motion, PIR activated, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, light sensor, LED, manual sensitivity setting. Range of up to 6 meters, works with Home Assistant, it's on ESP Home, made in China, and running on 5 watts. So all these sensors are using quite a lot of power, and they do get pretty warm. So the sensor that we've got over here is the BH1750, so a different sensor to the ones that we've been trying before. So what we do now is search for the Wi-Fi signal. There it is, Screek Human Sensor, and click on that, and then we go and we select our Wi-Fi 2.4 gigahertz, and we go and we add our password, and then it will show up in Home Assistant. Now we go to our notifications, check it out, and here we have our human sensor to a ESP Home. So we'll just go configure, submit, and select an area. So I've got it in the living room, and finish. And there we go. Done and dusted. So let's have a look at our device. We scroll down here under our ESPs. Let's just find it here. ESP Home, 11 devices, and there we have our human sensor, Screek. And now all we need to do is to add this to our dashboard. Let's just visit that quickly and see what it's going to do. So there we have it all up and running. So target 1, currently it's got target 1, which is me sitting right here by the desk. So you can already see we've got 3 targets, so that can give us 3 people in the room. Currently it's telling me that I'm just the 1 target, and I'm pretty close, within 100 millimeters. So there's not a huge amount of information available on this Screek system, but I was able to find this Facebook page. I got it from a link off the Reddit Home Assistant scripting here, where they've got a bit of a blog about it and people are talking about it. So they are recommending downloading the latest beta version of the firmware. So I clicked on that, it brought me to over here, and I find over here that I'm able to download, here we go, the beta version. So let's download this and see what happens, and then I can do an over-the-air update. So now here we go. So as you can see, it's updated. So we now have, it's actually giving us a number of targets. This is what I was liking. and they're now showing that presence is detected. So this is awesome, because now instead of just having these 3 different zones where we've got an X and a Y and it's giving us some measurements, we now actually know that there's one target in the room at the moment. Now, I'm on my own here at the moment, at home, so I'm going to have to get someone to come in and help me to check whether this is working with 2 people. So as you can see, when I got a second person in the room, it did go up to 2 people. However, when I got a third person to come in, for some reason or other, doesn't seem to be detecting that third person. So I think there's still a bit of work to be done on the software here, but super impressed with this whole idea, and I think this is a great sensor, and I'm hoping these guys can get it working properly. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks a lot. Have a great week. Bye then.